Hello everybody, and welcome to a channel update. We're doing things. I don't entirely know what to call this, but I don't really do these kind of things. But with some recent changes, I felt it was appropriate to do one of these. First, I'd like to thank everyone that's been watching the Arches playthrough since that finished up this past week. There were a lot of equipment and location changes done during the recording process of that playthrough, as well as the latter part of the smoke room. So I know it wasn't the smoothest playthrough to keep up with, but I hope that didn't ruin the experience with all of you guys too much. But I also wanted to announce that Darian and I will not be starting a new playthrough together. We'll still record games we've already started, so like the Smoke Room or Roll to Play, Glory Hounds, stuff like that. We may reconsider in the future, but for now we do not plan on starting a new playthrough together. As for that spot in the schedule, I think I'll replace it with Dastra re-uploads since I've neglected to actually finish re-uploading those. Whoops. Or I can put up the newest build of Northern Lights in that spot. I guess you all can comment below which one of those you would prefer. Also, I wanted to talk about a couple games that I've been playing on the channel over the past month or so. Recently, I finished uploading Build 3 of Chinya, which is a supernatural mystery thriller with a cast of charming characters that I just can't get enough of, especially David.
We could play some games, have some beers, eat some German snacks.
German snacks?
I'm the German snack.
If you like the look of the game, or it sounds up your alley, you guys should check out the playthrough, or play the game yourself if you haven't. Even if it doesn't really sound like your cup of tea, just try the start. It really won me over. Granted, I do just like mystery thrillers, so it's definitely my cup of tea, anyway. But I certainly enjoy it. I think Ben and Armored have done a really great job on the game. It's the most fun I've had recording a visual novel in a while, and I hope that comes through in the video. So again, check it out if you haven't. Highly recommend it. Another game I'd like to mention is Rain Check, which is currently being uploaded to the channel. It's another mystery thriller, because I like those, but one that doesn't lean into the supernatural. I've noticed that the playthrough doesn't get a lot of views, and doesn't get a lot of interaction, which is a little disappointing, just because I'm really enjoying the game. Theodore is just an adorable protagonist. Ro is just the biggest man and fun. And Javier is a little shit.
I'll be back. Bathroom.
Yeah. Have fun touching yourself in there. And I love that for him. So I hope talking about it here will get you guys to check out the playthrough or play the game yourself if you haven't. I think Rad Canine put together something real neat with this game. So again, check it out if you haven't. I know I don't mention this very often, but I do have a second channel where I do live streams most days of the week. I'll leave a link in the description. I try to do at least one drawing stream a week, so if you like the artwork that I post on the website formerly known as Twitter, you can watch me draw them live if you want. But I also play video games there fairly often. Poorly, I might add. Recently played through Brock the Investigator for the first time, which was very fun. You can watch me fail at understanding very simple puzzles and make questionable decisions throughout the game. It do be me. I've also been playing through episodes of Tales of the Borderlands. As of time of recording, I've recently played episode 2, so if you're interested in catching those live, I am planning to do one episode a week, so head on over there. Something else I've been doing over there is playing through various Final Fantasy games with my buddy Grease, or you might know him as Rammy. Names are hard, guys. We've already played through Final Fantasy VIII and Final Fantasy XII not too long ago, and are currently making our way through Final Fantasy 15. That's not where we went at all. Get out of my way, dog walking.
Wow.
What?
Even as a dog, you're still a bird.
so check those out if you're interested. I should have playlists for all of them on the other channel. The last thing I want to do is one of those cringy calls to action that all the cool and successful YouTubers do. Personally, I don't like doing it in my playthroughs because it just makes me feel bad. So let's try to do it here instead, you know. Please consider doing the subscribing and clicking those like buttons and leaving those comments on videos and playthroughs that you're enjoying. YouTube tends to punish my videos that don't get a lot of likes and comments by not putting them in people's subscription boxes or putting them in recommendations. So it would really help if you guys did that. I would greatly appreciate it. I also have a Patreon, which should be linked in the description if you want to just support me directly. I've also been thinking of looking into Ko-fi. Is that what it's called? So tell me in the comments if that's something you'd like me to set up. I know Patreon isn't everyone's cup of tea. I just want to continue making stuff for this channel. This entire channel, means a lot to me. So, any amount of support you all can give me, monetary or simply doing the YouTubes like and comments, I would really appreciate you guys. But I think that'll be it. So tell me if you've enjoyed this kind of video and if I should kind of make this a normal theme. Maybe we'll make it more of a month in review kind of a thing. Look back on what I've uploaded on the channel, talk about it for a second, you know, on for both the channels, you know, just so that you all know what's up. And if you haven't been following everything I upload. I know some people say I do too much. I do too much sometimes. But I hope you've all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys around.